Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon and I'm here to do the What's Coming Towards You reading for Capricorn season. It is January 1st, 2024 as I am recording this. Happy calendar new year to you all if you celebrated, and if not, that's fine. I hope everyone enjoyed their, New Year's Eve and, everybody was safe. But let's go ahead and jump right on in. I'm starting out with the Mixed Emotions deck just to see how the collective is feeling, and then we'll move into the Psychic Tarot and the Honest Truth Tarot for the reading. So let's see what messages of guidance, healing, truth, love, wisdom, acceptance, understanding, as well as protection that we need as it pertains to what's coming towards the collective for Capricorn season. So, bottom of the deck we have Happy, which says blissful, joyful, and content. And then up under that we have regretful, frustrated, unfulfilled, panicky, free, oh my god, it just keeps going, and peaceful. We're gonna stop there because I feel like with all of these cards here, it's almost giving me an energy of someone it's almost giving me like a reflective energy, like someone looking back on things of the past. Now remember, Mercury goes direct today as well, so depending on where you're at and your timeline, like I always say, know your energy and know your story, because for some of you it feels like this has already happened, but I don't know, your story, but it feels like there's a reflecting energy. Because this is like the 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, almost is the way that I'm feeling it. The Happy is the 10 of Cups, regretful is the 5 of Cups. And it almost feels like in this reflection, there's a spotlight being put on, like what someone doesn't want, like what they don't. It's almost like they're being shown almost like why they're unhappy through reflection. And it's almost like, especially with this frustrated and unfulfilled energy, it's like that saying, how it said, you can't win for losing. That's what I'm feeling. And it's like someone is desperately, like, with panicky, free, and peaceful, like, desperately, like, seeking, peace, whether it's mental, emotional, physical, or spiritual peace. And since this is how you're feeling, you know, this is all what's underneath. So this could all just be like going on internally. But let's see. Show me how the collective is feeling currently. Show me how the collective is feeling. Yeah, see? Of course. Inspired. Yeah. Ready for the new, huh? See, what else? How else is the collective feeling? Fell on the floor. So I'm gonna put it back, but it's a confident card. Yeah, inspired to move, to do something different, go in a different direction. Yeah, look at that. Excited. Yeah, see, for some of you, it's like putting on a front. If I'm asking, like, how are you feeling, you get excited and expired. But what we just seen up under the deck was, you know, the opposite. Because now at the bottom of the deck we have sad. So someone could be putting on like a brave face. Give me one more. Acting, you know, as if everything is okay when it's really not. Yeah. And then we have comforted. Yeah, this is what, like, I feel like this is what someone is trying to, like, create. Because then we have creative at the bottom, which is, like, magician energy. Yeah, because whatever burden, whatever this burden or, like, whatever, it's like a heavy energy around this person with exhausted and then confident. It's almost like, I feel like someone has, like, is, like, almost walking around with, like, cement shoes or trying to. And it's causing them to, like it's not allowing them to move forward, leap forward. Something is weighing this person down. And if that's the case, like, this is what is wanting to be attained. This energy up here. I'm gonna get some at the end of the reading to see how you'll feel after. What's going on, Spirit? Oh, I'm not supposed to use this stuff yet. Sorry. But you know what? I might. Nothing wrong with changing things up in the moment. And it's almost like, sometimes, like, when I channel, when I say they, I mean my guides, give me so much, you know, I guess you would call them points of references, and they're like, no, use this deck. It's a spot right here for one card. So we'll get one card to go with the overall energy. But this deck was going to be for guidance and advice. But I grabbed it for a reason, and it seems like the Spirit has a message. So let's see. Some of you are getting ideas in sleep time. I will say that. Like in dream time or when, you know, you're going to bed at night. It's like that's when inspiration hits you for some of you. And you know what's actually crazy is like, this happened to me last night because I was sitting here thinking, well, I wasn't even really thinking. I was just, you know, laying down relaxing after a long day of cooking, and I was thinking of, you know, new styles of readings that I could, you know, bring to the channel for the new year. So that's what I'm feeling as well. And I'm also getting like the energy of moving and home with this excited and comforted. For some of you, this is what is still to come. Because this is what's coming towards you, right? So bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, which says love begins. And this is like a new emotional cycle, an emotional renewal happening. Then up under that, we have the 8 of Wands with accelerated motion. The 4 of Cups, or excuse me. Yes, the 4 of Cups. It says discontent and boredom. Then we have the waiting game, which is like the 2 of Wands, triumphing success, which is the Ace of Swords, and then we have the Empress. And what this makes me feel like, I don't know, I almost feel like for some of you, someone is waiting to speak, waiting to communicate something. But this could also be Mercury, you know, waiting to go direct as well. Because Mercury went back into Sag during this retrograde, so it's going to go forward and go back into Capricorn. But I feel like either this is just the energy that's around, because remember, we've also had Taurus go direct and Jupiter. As well, and it feels like how can I say this? Because that's what it feels like. It feels like something is being awoken from like a slumber, whether it's energy, some type of creativity, passion, project, or if it's in regards to a person, place, or thing, but it feels like something is being awakened. Because it almost feels like this Ace of Cups is like something that's coming in to like clear out anything that's not, you know, almost like with the Two of Pentacles, like grounded or real. And there's an energy here in the Four of Cups, like either this is over an Empress energy, this could be, you know, they're saying residual, so this could be old feminine energy. This could be your own feminine energy, and for like some of you, you're going through like an upgrade. But let's see. Let's pull these out and see. Let's get one. Can I get one for the overall energy for what's coming towards the collective for this Capricorn season? Oh, we have harmony, which is the Lovers. And then look, of course, at the bottom of the deck, we have Temptation, which is the Devil. So that Six of... Oh, not Six of Harmony here, the Lovers. For some of you, it is in regards to a connection. For some of you, it's just getting back to a place of being at home with yourself. It's being more free. It's being, you know, more divine, more aligned with yourself or another person. Because like I said, I have felt that energy of feeling stuck, wanting a way free. It's from this energy here, this Devil energy. These could be, you know, desires, toxic habits, people, places, things, you know, how it goes. And it almost feels like someone is, you know, this Devil energy doesn't even feel like outside energy. For some of you it could, but it feels like, especially coupled here with the sacral chakra, like this is in regards to someone's, it's almost like this person is stuck in their lower chakras with the sacral chakra. For one, there could be a block in the sacral chakra, is what I'm feeling. Or what's being almost like, I don't want to say it like this, like, it's almost like separating from the attachment to the sacral chakra. Because that's, you know, that's our chakra where, you know, we exert our, you know, our life force energy. Those are our sexual organs. That's where that chakra, you know, controls down there. And almost get back to the self with the Three of Swords and the base chakra. Yeah, it's like the root chakra. If once this is cleared out of the sacral chakra, it's going to be like the root chakra, you know, a new foundation, you know, gets erected. And then, like I said, I felt like the energy of like a wave of water coming through and clearing it out. That's what it feels like. It feels like someone's sacral chakra is like being cleared out. And in it, it's like reconstructing, you know, it's going to change the alignment of all the chakras. Especially with the Devil here, that means this was something that you were like heavily rooted in. So of course, you know, it's gonna cause like almost like a chain reaction. So let's see what the tarot has to say, y'all. What's going on? hearing, nothing beats a failure but a try. I don't know who needed to hear that. That's something that, just came through. But it's something that, my mom would always say. She still says it till this day. But yeah, that's what I feel here. It almost feels like someone is being inspired to do something, go somewhere, align with something or someone, and it's almost like, how can I say this? It's almost like a confidence thing. That's what it is. But what if I fail? But what if it fails? But what if it doesn't work? And the cards are saying, like, separate from that mentality with this energy here in the Three of Swords. Separate from that. And get, like, more, like, almost gain some spiritual strength through this. With the base chakra and the Nine of Wands, because it's almost like whatever this process is, whatever you're doing, it's going to, like, how can I say this? It's going to reinforce, like, the value of yourself, like, like the reinforce it for you or within you. That's what I'll say. So, bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. And it says, true love, romance, and love yourself. So, for some of you, this could be in regards to a connection. For some of you, this is solely about you. Like I just said, loving yourself. Then we have the Two of Cups. The Fool. The Two of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Yeah, like I said, this is a masculine energy that is just either they're questioning, a certain type of connection, wanting to go towards it as this Fool energy, or they're taking on this approach of, how they connect with themselves. But it does, because it feels like this masculine energy is like almost trying to avoid going in this direction because of, like I said before, it's almost like they don't want to be wrong, or what if it doesn't work, and it's doubt. They're stuck at like a stalemate with the Two of Swords. But it's being broken. We have the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. It's being broken. Either something is like catching them off guard and telling them to, go towards this or to make this decision. For some of you, I would say, like, for some of you, it could be like a rash decision because there is like the Fool energy here and the Knight of Swords. But this can also be, like I said, I felt communication. Let's see what comes out. Alright, what's going on, Spirit? What's coming towards the collective? We have the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Now they know which direction to go with the Six of Swords. That Five of Swords is that doubt, the self-doubt, the negative self-talk, the moving out of ego. Yep. Page of Swords. A lot of air energy. Ooh, even more. Yeah, the Justice card. And I'm hearing, oh my God. Bruno Mars. I think I want to marry you, or marry you. That's the song I'm hearing. Yep, look, then we have the sun. Like this whole reading just feels like double confirmation in a way. That's what it feels like. Like someone's getting double confirmation. We have the Lovers twice, the Sun twice, the Ace of Swords twice. What else do we need? Oh, two cards fell on the floor. I'm going to put it back, but we have the Five of Cups and the Page of Cups reversed. And what this makes me feel like is, yeah, like someone is... We seen that Five of Cups energy in one of the decks, or was it the Four of Cups? Either way, the Four of Cups is here. Here's that Four of Cups energy where someone is like, like it's almost giving me the energy of like someone not being themselves. You know, not honoring themselves, lying to themselves with the Page of Cups in reverse. And it's like someone almost regrets doing that. Or, you know, however it works for you, could be someone regrets not being honest. But it feels like there's going to be a very honest conversation here. What other messages do we need for what's coming towards the collective? Yep, the Ten of Cups. And I'm hearing, this is what I want. This is what I want. As we have the Queen of Wands at the bottom, which is, you know, one of the most attracting magnetic queens. This is what I want. And it almost feels like for some of you, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Devil. Now we have the Devil out here twice. And what it makes me feel like is like, it's still a decision needs to be made. And there's a decision to be made in regards to like your values with the Hierophant, your beliefs, whether that's in a system or yourself. But then with the Devil, we have, it's almost like this, the energy is like, how can I say this? Like, it's a decision that you have to make for you. It's like it can't be made for you. If this is really what you want, then go after it. Because it's almost like for some of you, like I know for me, like when I write stuff down, it makes it real. But there's an energy here of someone that has gotten really, really clear on what it is that they want. It's like they just haven't communicated it yet. For some of you, if this is in regards to like another person in a romantic relationship, it's, you know, wanting, you know, marriage, a family, a solid foundation. And for others of you, this is you just Also, like, you getting clear on who you are and not being afraid to, like, show it, to put it out there. Can I, yeah, look, and then we have temperance coming out up under justice, yeah. And like I always say, I know for me as a reader, justice to me is the mental and physical balance, where temperance is the emotional and spiritual balance. So for some of you, you're achieving this within yourself. For some of you, you're achieving this with another person. And like I always say, temperance is the only card that can trump the devil. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the world. It's like almost like giving me like a codependent versus dependent energy. No matter how this is resonating for you. Whether you're going from codependent to independent, whether you're going from, dealing, you're having dealt with codependent relationships, and now you're in, what do we call it? And you're coexisting independently in a new relationship. But this devil energy is done. There is a completion with the world. That energy is done. You're gonna go into more, like, it's almost like the energy of choosing your person, your partner, yourself, like, it's like I said, it's like independently coexisting. That's what it is. Tell me about, look, I can't even get it out. The Nine of Cups. I was trying to clarify the Page of Swords. And like I said, someone is telling you, like, this is what they want. The Nine of Cups is a card of, wish fulfillment. But they're stressing out about it. They're stressing out with the Nine of Swords. Ooh. If you're a feminine energy, it's like this masculine energy admires, like, whatever it is that you do, the work that you do, the time, energy, and effort that you put into it as the as a Queen of Pentacles energy. But it's almost like, they're struggling with being confident in themselves and enough to take this action, to make this move. Because then we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, it's like they don't believe that they can take this action, or they're overthinking it. And remember, we seen the Empress in the Psychic Tarot, and now it's like the feminine energy is showing up as all the suits. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this message is coming to a feminine energy. Because it's almost like this person is like they don't want to lose. What's that song? They don't want to lose your love. But there's a song. It's by Blackstreet. Before I Let You Go. I don't know. That might be it. Don't quote me on that. But that's what it feels like. Because he says in the song, I don't want to lose your love. But let's see the Ace of Swords. Look. So yeah, someone is realizing, like, either, like, the feelings are mutual. They feel the same. They want to, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom, it's like someone knowing, like they're either ready to commit, they're ready to lay this foundation, they're ready to create it. They're giving me Beyonce's Put a Ring on It. With this Ace of Pentacles here. But it's almost like I'm also getting too, like, there's a masculine energy here who is, like, realizing, because it's like, this isn't going to be for everybody. And I mean, I don't know who the readings are ever going to be for until I get into the energy and you guys seen how the story changes. But it feels like there's a masculine energy here. Let me say it like this first. This is for people that are in, either you're doing this for yourself or this is within a relationship that's, I don't see the Ten of Pentacles. So I want to say, like, and then especially with the Ace of Pentacles, it's telling me, like, it's not something that's been, like, it hasn't been long term. Like, it could be, you know, just established. They're saying, like, the next step with the Ace of Pentacles. And what it makes me feel like is, like, there's a masculine energy here who is realizing, like, oh, they can either, it's almost like they feel safe to be themselves with you or with a person. And it's almost like, how can I say this? It feels like I said, I felt that energy of double confirmation. It's almost like a reassurance. Like I said, it's like reinforcement that this masculine can actually trust a feminine energy. Because it's almost like where, it's almost like their intuition is telling them that they need to, like, separate this. Like, it's like the swords are coming through as, like past energy. But someone is being, you know, guided via their higher self to separate from, you know, painful experiences, people, places, and things that hurt. And these could even just be words or thoughts. It feels more so like thoughts that this person is having. But it also feels like their intuition is showing them that this is what they're holding on to. And like I said, they have to decide to walk away from it with the Three of Wands. And then we have the Magician, because it's almost like they've this Emperor manifested an Empress. And it's time to get to work. Because there's almost like a deep knowing with the Hermit and the Twin Flame card that, like, it's time to create a new foundation, whether this is physically, mentally, emotionally, whatever the case may be, with Death and the Four of Wands. Give me one more for this Ace of Swords. A little too many. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, the Three of Swords. They're getting clear on what they're holding on to. Like, it's being shown, like, this masculine is being shown where they hurt and how to, like, overcome the conflict. The Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Tower. And the best way to do it is to just let it go. Because when you let it go at the Four of Pentacles, you create the room to receive as the Ace of Cups. And then you move forward as the Six of Wands. It's a victory. I'm going to get one for this Harmony card, and then we'll see. Because this is all like still the energy of what's coming towards you. If you're a feminine energy, what's coming towards you is possibly a message. I can clarify that, but I already feel like it's already here in the Page of Swords. It's receiving news, a message. And if you're a masculine energy, what's coming towards you is the clarity to take like the necessary action. Because it's almost like with the sun, your path is being shown to you. Give me one for the sun. Whoa. Yeah. Here's the King of Wands, the king that takes action. Authentically as well. Now, for some of you, only because it's here, I'm going to acknowledge it. There is an energy here of three separate energies. Y'all could see the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Wands. And this feels like there's a King of Cups energy who's like realizing that they're hurt. You know, or like getting some clarity in regards to a separation, a breakup, whatever the case may be with this Three of Swords. And it's almost like it almost just feels like karma playing out, especially with Justice here. And like with Temperance as well, it's like things are, you know, as they should be. But it's almost like this King of Cups energy is like realizing like almost like a lost dream, or realizing that they love a person, but it's almost like it's the best way that I can say what I'm feeling is like someone, if that's the case for you, where these two masculines are two different people, it's like they're seeing you with someone else, a King of Wands possibly, but it's almost like their thoughts of you bring them like almost like nostalgia. So this person can clearly be thinking of you and realizing like, you know what, I fucked it, you know, messed up something good. I gave up on something that I wanted. Like, that hurts. If it was something that you truly wanted and you didn't do anything to go get it. And it's like almost like spirit is like setting it in stone. Like, you know, you snooze, you lose. Give me one more for this, the Sun card. That's what it feels like to me. Okay. And this King of Wands, it's almost like this other masculine energy did not hesitate. And it's almost like if this is not a third party situation for you, it's like someone is realizing you wouldn't be with this person, but it's almost like someone is realizing like the hurt after the fact of not taking action towards what they wanted. Yep. The Page of Wands at the bottom. And for others of you, there's another masculine energy that showed up. And either this person is seeing it. Yep. And then we have the Four of Swords, yeah. Yeah. And they're seeing you, you know, at peace. It's like this person, they didn't sleep on you. This King of Cups slept. This King of Wands didn't. That's as simple as it is. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like this, if that's the case for you, this King of Wands, You're their inspiration. If you're a feminine energy. Now, for some of you, this could be the same masculine energy. And they're getting, if that's the case for you, there's a masculine here that's getting, that has gotten clear on their emotions and is seeing very clearly what, they were holding on to with that Three of Swords. And it's almost like the feeling is mutual. You and this person both want the same thing. Yeah, and here this person is working on healing. They're realizing that, like, that's what they need to do. And for some of you, they're realizing that taking this action will bring the healing of the Four of Swords. So then we have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles, which is putting in the work to, like, mend their broken heart. Yeah, oh, I love it. Yes. Masculines. I love it. I freaking love it. Yep. To the star. Look at that. Wish fulfillment, hope, healing, faith. This is like a masculine that's finally, like, that's deciding to have faith within a situation. Whether have faith within, a connection that they're in, or, someone is seeing how they should have stepped out on faith. And others of you, it's like having the faith in yourself. Because you know how they say there's three sides to every story. His side, her side, and the truth. And not to say like there's any third party stuff going on here. At least not actively. Like I said, as soon as I started the reading, I felt the energy of like reflecting and reminiscing. So this could have already happened already for most of you. I already feel like that. What feels more current is the storyline of you doing this for yourself, or if you're currently in a situation, the masculine energy was still kind of like holding back, like not fully allowing themselves to experience this connection, but that's changing. So I'm going to get one for the Harmony card, and then we'll grab the guidance and advice. The Harmony card. Y'all seen that? It tried to come out again. The Harmony card. Ooh. The Harmony card. OMG. Sorry, y'all. It's the only thing I don't like about these cards. They're so slippery. And the Five of Pentacles keeps trying to come out. We have the Page of Cups, which is news of love. Yeah, like I still feel like there's communication coming, like someone expressing something. And we have, look, the Knight of Swords and the Lovers. Can I get one more for the Harmony card? We got the Three of Cups. The Ace of Cups. So there's the Two of Cups. Yeah. And the Fool. Yeah, so this just makes me feel like with this Harmony card, there's some type of proposal or offer that's coming. Someone's, deciding to just take the risk and follow their heart with the Ace of Cups and the Fool. to like almost to join forces with, you know, others or another that they can, you know, show up as their true self. Yeah. They're making a final decision with Two of Wands and the Judgment card. Like they've been pondering it, but it's almost like they have to stay true to self and walk away from anything that's not. That doesn't resonate with who they are. Show me this feminine energy. Show me this feminine energy. Yeah, look. The Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, collaboration. The Queen of Cups. Show me. Queen of Cups. Yeah, working with this feminine energy, if you're masculine, is what's going to, like I said, upgrade you. And it's almost like, with the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords, it's almost like with this feminine energy, they can see through your bullshit. So if you're showing up, like if you come in, come on. Like that's how I feel. Like you can't bullshit this person. And the cards are honestly like, how can I say this? This Seven of Swords is coming through as like self-deception, like lying to yourself or trying to like talk yourself out of it. Yeah. And tell me about, tell me about this King of Wands. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yep, see? The Knight of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The King of Wands. Yeah, they're coming towards you, feminine energies. It's like, it could be like just very impulsively, but it's almost like they're gonna communicate that. For some of you, this communication could, like, if this is like an old energy, you could be receiving, you know, like a message from either of these people. But this connection down here with the King of Wands is actually, they're taking action. Yeah, they're taking action. So let's grab the guidance or advice. Because even this Ace of Wands, yeah, like I feel the travel. I can feel it. I can feel the movement. And it says, passionate new beginnings and travel. I feel it. Like, so what's the guidance and advice, Spirit, for what's coming towards the collective? It's really like an honest conversation. Whether that's with yourself or with another one. OMG. 2 cards. Too many, Spirit. Highlightless cards. What's the guidance and advice? Guidance and advice. Alright, so we have out the 5 of Pentacles, obstacles and challenges. Or is this the 5 of Wands? Let me see. That's the 5 of Swords. Yeah, it's the 5 of Wands. Alright, so it says obstacles and challenges. This card represents the obstacles, power struggles, and the challenges that you must face in order to overcome them. This could be a difficult period to get through, but it's not impossible if you open your mind and see the bigger picture of how something went wrong. Don't get caught up in it. Just pause and stand back for clarity. Observe where adjustments are required and which decisions may need to be changed. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why it won't focus. There we go. All right, and it says, or which decisions may need to be changed to enable you to move forward in a positive direction. Life really is all about learning. Don't play the victim. Take the knowledge you've gained from this experience so that you can apply it to similar situations in the future. This card often comes forth when competition is around you, whether it's in your personal or business life. This is an excellent time to think creatively and ask yourself, how can I make myself shine above all the rest? Whew. So yeah, this is what's coming towards you. I mean, and it would be, I mean, we're in Capricorn season. It's that, you know, that restrictive, limiting energy. So it's, you know, I just want to say, like, it's not going to be easy, but it'll be worth it. It will be worth it. So as always, y'all, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I definitely hope everyone has, you know, a great Capricorn season and a great start to the new calendar year. And I will see you all on the next one. All right. Later.